alert throughout most of the tri-state area. We do have Long Island in the clear, parts of the Jersey Shore, but all 5 boroughs, the Hudson Valley, and all of Connecticut pretty much under that advisory that goes until 11 p.m. Now, yes, some of it is from this wildfire smoke. You can see on the map behind me. I mean, the most severe smoke is kind of the yellow shaded region. So we're a little bit more in the clear than some areas to the west of us, but we're just going to have some moderate air quality today. So for those people sensitive to poor air quality, just limit your strenuous outdoor activities. We also just have that stagnant air that we get in the summer when it gets hot, and we have some pollution. So again, just watch your outdoor activities if you are sensitive to poor air quality. Bianca?
Good advice.
To keep those conditions through the day and most of tomorrow, we'll start to see some cloud cover come Friday. So we're even a little bit warmer than we were yesterday, which was already a hot day. That puts us at 79 degrees in New York, 74 out on Long Island. We have 78 for Hartford, a little cooler out for East Hampton, just 70, 77 down the shore in New Jersey. Some of us are already into the 80s though. Poughkeepsie 80, Sussex 81. We have Newark 82. Now, the winds are pretty light, and that's another reason that we're struggling with air quality today, because when we have that hot air just sitting over the tri-state and the pollution from the cars, that affects our air quality. It does get a little bit more breezy later this afternoon around 4 p.m. but nothing too crazy or noticeable. Throughout the Northeast into the Midwest and New England, it's also a hot day. Look, Boston's already 81 degrees. We have 77 for Albany, 82 for Buffalo. You go into Ohio, you see 84 for Cleveland, 82 for Columbus, 79 for Philadelphia, 78 for D.C. So like I said, the rest of the day is going to be clear skies minus that little bit of haze that you see. Tomorrow's a very hot day, so that does increase the chance for convection. We have a couple things in the area. It looks like there could be a pop-up storm, but I think for the most part the tri-state stays dry tomorrow. And then Friday, a bit more cloudy. That's when we have some showers roll through at night. Same thing Saturday, and then I think Sunday will be in the clear. So tonight 68 degrees, mostly clear, and tomorrow is going to be a hot one. Bianca?
All right, Liv, thanks. Meanwhile, a new study is taking a closer look at the demographics of pot smokers.
Also just summer heat and some stagnant air. So we had a mild start this morning, 50s and 60s, a very nice morning in the tri-state. Temperatures climbing again, though. We're going to get into the 80s for most of us. Summer-like heat and humidity. We had a really nice break yesterday with those dew point temperatures. Didn't feel very humid, just warm. But today that's changing through the end of the week. It's going to be more humid as well. Then we have weekend showers possible. I know we hate when the start of the week is nice and then we have some showers for the weekend, but unfortunately that looks like our fate this week as well. So we're expected to get up to 85 in New York City today, same with White Plains. Hartford is 86. We're looking at 88 for Poughkeepsie, 84 for Monticello, almost touching 90 for places like Newark and Trenton, 87, 88, and then a pretty big difference for those coastal areas. You see 85 in New York, but 75 for Long Island, and just a high of 73 down the shore in New Jersey. Now, like I just said, dew point temperatures a little higher today, and they're going to increase as we get through the afternoon. Yesterday, we had them in the low 40s. The higher that dew point temperature, the more humid it feels outside, especially once we cross into the 60s, like right now down the shore in New Jersey. So as we get into this afternoon, expect those dew point temperatures to get into the 60s. It's still not going to be the worst we've ever seen. You know, it usually gets a little bit worse in July and August, but still going to be a little sticky out there for your Wednesday and your Thursday and your Friday. So for the next few days, we're going to increase even more tomorrow. A lot of us will hit 90 degrees, I think, for our Thursday. Friday back down to 84, and then we cool off a little bit for the weekend with some showers on Friday evening and also Saturday evening. But today, we've still had high pressure kind of helping us out. It's moved offshore, but still it's going to keep things clear and dry for us for our Wednesday. That cold front is what cools us down going into Saturday. So we have some showers in the southeast and parts of Georgia and Florida, and then we also have some showers through the Midwest. But again, we don't expect any moisture until Friday night and then Saturday night. Rest of your day is dry and clear. Temperatures will cool down to the 70s eventually tomorrow morning, 60s and 70s. So a little bit warmer than where we started today. Still hanging on to clear skies. Then, like I said, I think a lot of us will cut into the 90s tomorrow. I mean, New York's expected about 87, 88, but You can see on this futurecast a lot of 90s through Connecticut all the way down to New Jersey, and inland New Jersey will most likely be the hottest in the tri-state. Friday, you'll notice a bit more cloud cover. Then we have some showers that pop up in the afternoon, and I think it'll kind of move south for our Friday evening, and then Saturday evening, expect some more showers and thunderstorms. So lows tonight in the 60s. You'll wake up. Plenty of us will be in the 70s.
How cute her cat is.
I know.
We also brought Liv here because she's got a furry friend as well. Very sweet.
I have a son. I have a son.
Sorry,
and his
your
name,
child.
yeah, exactly. His name is Milo. Oh my God, guys, don't we look alike? Wow, he's gorgeous. Look at those ears.
Tell me about Milo and how he came into your life.
He's the greatest dog in the whole world. He's so smart. He's the most loyal animal human ever, and I rescued him when I lived in Texas in my very first market in 2020.
Why is it important for people to maybe consider rescuing a dog rather than going to like a breeder?
Please rescue a dog, y'all. If you watch the story and you're like, oh, I want an animal, there are 400,000 dogs euthanized in the U.S. every single year. We don't need golden doodles. We need to rescue some dogs.
I love this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Who wouldn't want to save a dog's life?
And he's your son now.
Yes, and now I'm a single mother.
It makes sense in her mind. But Liv, I know before you go, you do got the final forecast when we come back. But you did give an amazing speech for people to rescue an animal. I love that. That speaks to me.
Please,
All right.
Please rescue.
To this now, how a store was surprised with the